Gotta love technology, right? So this is part 2. I just recorded a video and it's stuffed up, so I'm re-recording. So there's 3 things I want for you more than anything else when it comes to health and fitness. By the way, I need to show you this, or where I am right now. Let me flip this. How cool is this? So just a little update. I moved down here about 3 weeks ago, and today has finally been a really nice day where I can come down and actually do this very thing, which is walk and talk with you. So also too, I apologize if the audio isn't 100% as clear as my other videos. I forgot my audio thing at home, so I do apologize for that. Anyways, like I was saying, there's 3 things that I want for you more than anything else when it comes to health and fitness. The first thing is I want you to have the image, the body image that is, right? The second thing is I want you to have the performance to go along with it. The third thing is I want you to have more fun doing it. And we'll deep dive into all 3. So the first thing is the image. So I got a text from a client yesterday, and she said for the first time in 2 years, this weekend I've decided I'm going to go bikini shopping. Like, how cool is that? To do this very thing, come down to the beach and be able to have the confidence to whip out your bikini and know that you can rock it with pride and confidence, right? So obviously, as you start exercising more and getting on the right training system, getting on the right nutrition system, the image is going to come, the body image is going to come. But then there's 2 other things that we spoke about. And I guess that's probably the first thing that obviously most people want, is they want the body image, right? But the second thing, like I said, is performance. And I'll use myself as an example. So this was probably about 4 years ago, I went to my friend's facility to train, and I had the body image at the time because I've been concentrating on it a lot. And we just finished our strength block, and it was time to go to the conditioning component, the cardio stuff. And we were doing kettlebell swings. I think it was like, I can't remember, sets of 10 to 20. And about 10 minutes in, I had to stop because I was about to faint and vomit. I don't know which one was going to come first, but I was going to faint and vomit. Anyways, I had to stop because for those 2 reasons. Anyways, he walked up to me and he goes, "Big here," pointing to my biceps and my chest and my shoulders. And then he said, "But little here," pointing to my heart. You see, you can work on the body image and have the 6-pack abs and the legs and the booty and all that sort of stuff. But if you also don't concentrate on the performance aspect, it can be very, I can't think of the word, but you don't feel as good. And I felt like crap. Like, I didn't feel as good knowing that I looked great, but I couldn't perform. And you see this all the time, especially on the internet with a lot of PTs and stuff, how they brag, how they look great without doing any cardio. I mean, yeah, that's all good and well, but then when it actually comes time for you to put your performance to the test, and you have the 6-pack abs, but you can barely walk up a flight of stairs, I mean, that's like something's missing, yeah? So like I said, yes, you want the body image, but I also want you to have the performance that comes along with it. I interviewed a client last week by the name of Steph, and she said when she first began with us, which was about 3 or 4 years ago, she was goblet squatting a 16-kilo kettlebell, and now she squats the 40. Like, from a 16-kilo kettlebell to a 40, like a 40, like that's a big jump, and that's an increase in performance. And so not only when you can look good but also perform good, I think that's a real key. Lastly is the fun aspect. And I'm going to use this example of The Rock. One, because I absolutely love The Rock and would quite easily turn gay for him. But what I mean by the fun is that you've probably heard him state that he wakes up at about 4:30 in the morning, and he does 2 sessions before anyone else gets up, right? So he does his cardio, then he goes home and eats, and then he goes back to the gym and strength trains. The thing that I want to hammer home is that he doesn't complain about it. In fact, he states that if he doesn't do it, his rest of his day sucks. He actually enjoys getting up at 4:30 in the morning to go train. I mean, if you can find some sort of plan or nutrition system that gets you doing that, then you know you're on the right path. If you're dragging your heels to the gym, something's missing, something's wrong, something's broken with your plan. So they're the 3 things that I want for you more than anything else. And that is the body image, the performance, and the fun. And if you're not experiencing any of those 3 things, then something's simply broken with your model. And no, it's not your mindset, it's got nothing to do with your mindset, it's simply your model. And if you're on the model, the current model of, if you're in a plateau and the only way you think you can break your plateau is to either exercise more or eat less, then again, the model is wrong. Because there's only so many hours in the day where you can exercise, and there's only so many calories that you can eat before you go insane. So fix your model first, and then the body image, the performance, and the fun will come. If you want any help with this stuff, you want to learn about the stuff and the models that we use with our clients to help them get the image, the performance, and have the fun, then just send me a simple private message on Facebook, and I'll be happy to help, and I'll be more than honored to show you the way and coach you through it. But apart from that, hope this video was helpful. Let's give you one sign off of the beach again. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care, comb your hair. Bye-bye.